Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is on how I moisturize my daughter's hair. So these are the products I use for her hair, which are the Camille Rose products and the Inahsi natural products. So the first product I'm applying is the leave-in conditioner, which is the Camille Rose Curlaide leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to apply it at the tips of her hair first before applying to the body. You can do this in sections, but I like to do it this way because I feel like I'm getting all parts of the body of the hair. So like as you can see, she's having fruits and she's watching YouTube, so that way I'll be able to do what I need to do. As you can see, I'm also applying the leave-in conditioner on the edges of her hair and the nape of her neck. You need to remember to moisturize those parts as well. So first I'm going to work in the leave-in conditioner into the hair by doing it section by section. Now I'm applying the moisturizer, which is the Curlaide. This is the cream that I apply, which is the moisturizer. It's also a Camille Rose brand, and I find this brand to be really good for my daughter's hair. It has helped with her hair growth. So I'm applying it on the ends of her hair first before I apply it to the whole body of the hair. So like the leave-in conditioner, I'm also going to be working all of the moisturizer into her hair. As you can see, again, I am applying to her edges and also to the nape of her neck. This is very important. You make sure you don't neglect this part as they are also growing. So now that I have applied it, I'm going to work the moisturizer into her hair. I'm going to link the video on our wash day and the products I use in this video. I've done that video. If you haven't seen it, please do check it out. So yeah, I'm working in the moisturizer into her hair to ensure that her hair is getting all of that moisture. No moisturizer is wasting. Her hair tends to get a bit dry quickly, so I like to ensure that every strand of her hair is getting moisturized. I'm done with all of that. This is the Inahsi Island Breeze Hair and Body Butter. So this is the oil. It's the sealant I use for our hair. So the LCO method consists of the liquid, the cream, and the oil. So this is the oil part that I'm doing. So I would like to mention that before I applied the leave-in conditioner into her hair was damp from washing. So ensure that you spritz the hair wet, or if you've just finished washing your child's hair, it's a bit damp, not wet, damp, so that the hair can get all of the moisture as well. So now I'm also working the sealant into the hair to ensure that it seals all of the moisture. I'm working it on sections so that the moisture is locked in proper. So after that, I'm going to plait her hair. So this way, when I plait it, it's going to let the moisture stay for longer, because if I leave her hair in this state, before you know it, the hair is going to start appearing like it has dreads in it. That is how dry her hair gets. So why I'm not using any comb now is because I have detangled her hair in the bath when I washed her hair. Also, please kindly watch that video. So this is how I plait her hair to ensure that I am keeping the moisture locked in, and also it's a method of stretching our hair for me, because our hair gets really kinky and coiled real fast. So this way it is better to just plait it to ensure that the moisture is locked in. Yeah, I had to put that teddy because she was not keeping her head straight, so that teddy keeps her in place. Don't worry, she's not too tight in the high chair. So yeah, I'm going to, before, as you can see, before I plait it, I ensure that I am detangling properly as well. So also plaiting again, you have to ensure that once you moisturize, you do some sort of like plait or twist for the hair to keep the moisture in again, because it is really important to keep the moisture locked, or else the hair is going to get dry, and when the hair gets dry, it starts breaking, it starts falling off, and then the growth will not be seen. And it's important to make sure that you moisturize the ends of the hair, as that's the oldest part of the hair, and they need to be moisturized, because those are the part that get really falls off, and then which will improve hair growth or length retention. So as you can see, she's busy with her iPad. I'm doing what I need to do, and I gave her fruit as well to get her distracted. This method that I'm using, the LCO method, it has really worked for me. I don't know if you're trying the LLC method. If it has worked for you, that's great. But this is the method that worked for me, the LCO method. So now this is the last part of the plait that I'm doing. You don't really have to make the plaits really nice, or maybe do the pattern really nice. I'm just doing this to stretch her hair. When I need to style her hair, then I'll do pattern. So this is for stretching and for keeping moisture until I'm ready to style her hair. So this in this bottle is the oil combination that I use for our hair. So I have got castor oil. It's not just Jamaican castor, it's Asian. I don't want to pronounce it in a bad way. It's the Haitian castor oil. I'm going to write it on the screen. I've got the argan oil, and I've also got the tea tree oil. I'm going to write in the description box the measurement that I use for these 3 oils. Those are just the 3 oils that I use. So this ones I don't apply to our hair, I only apply to our scalp. So if you're going to get this bottle, you make sure you get this applicator bottle. It's called an applicator bottle. I'm going to write everything I use in the description box. Thank you for watching this video.